What is this comedy show I keep hearing about? What is the YPR comedy show? What is this? Hey, my name is Carl Anisel, and I am the chapter lead of the Philadelphia chapter of Young People in Recovery. And I wanted to take just a couple minutes to answer this question: what is the YPR comedy show? You might have seen our posts on Facebook. Somebody might have shared the flyer with you. We've gotten the word out in a ton of different ways. And I wanted to take a couple minutes to tell you what the YPR comedy show is and why you should be there. The YPR comedy show is going to be on March 12th. That's a Saturday night. It's going to start at 7:30. It'll be done at around 10:30. And we're holding it in the Community Hall of Newman College in Aston. It's a great space. There's been comedy shows held there before, and we were really happy to be able to secure that space. And Evan Williams is going to be hosting the show for us, and he's going to bring 3 professional comedians from his comedy club in New York, and they're going to come out and they're going to put on a couple sets, and that's all this event is. This is not going to be a heavy night. All we wanted to do was put together a community event where people could come out, have a good laugh in support of an important cause. And that's all you need to do if you want to support our organization. Come out to the comedy show, buy your ticket, and let a couple of your friends know about it. It's going to be an incredible night. There's going to be food there, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But what is YPR? Maybe you don't know what Young People in Recovery is or what we do. We're a grassroots advocacy organization that focuses on advocating for things surrounding substance use disorder. And we put together this comedy show to help raise money for our most recent initiative. The Pennsylvania Youth Recovery Campaign is advocating to make recovery high schools a reality in Pennsylvania. There is legislation being presented to the floor that is going to make recovery high schools more of a reality on a lot of different levels, but it's going to need statewide support if we're going to get more of the legislation, legislative body behind this stuff. And so the money that we raise is going to allow us to put together trainings and put together webinars and organize call-in days so that people across the state know what a recovery high school is and why it's so important for the young people in their community. Recovery high schools have shown to increase graduation rates. They create safe places where people get to thrive in their recovery. And almost unanimously, everywhere that has instituted a recovery high school as an option for their students has had extraordinary results. And we here in Pennsylvania want to have that available for our students too. The Bridgeway School in Roxborough is the first and only recovery high school in Pennsylvania. And there's a lot of hurdles. It's a small school. Because we don't have this legislation, there's a lot of financial issues. And I'm not going to get into all the details about what this legislation looks like or what these changes are specifically. You can come out to one of our meetings or our trainings to learn about that. But when you buy a ticket to the comedy show and you come out and you see these 3 comedians and you get to laugh for 3.5 hours, what that ticket does is it's going to allow advocates across the state to help a student know that there is help available, to give them a safe place where they can find help. And if you want to learn more about YPR, go to our Facebook page, Facebook/YPR Philly. Come to one of our monthly meetings. They are on the 3rd Monday of every month at Advanced Health, 3600 Market Street in Philadelphia. The meeting starts at 7 p.m. It runs for about an hour, and you can learn about what we do. But you don't have to be interested in helping out YPR. You don't have to be interested in getting involved. But I'm going to ask you to come out and support us at this comedy show. When I look at other physical health conditions like cancer, there's runs all the time. The Walk for the Cure is an incredibly successful event. And when people come out to that event, they're saying, I understand that even if I don't know what it's like to struggle with cancer, or if I don't know what it's like to be a family member of someone who struggles with cancer, that cancer is a terrible thing. And those people that are going through those struggles deserve support. And I'm going to ask you to do the same thing for substance use disorder. Come out to our show, even if you don't know why we do the work we do, or why or how this advocacy affects addiction. Addiction ruins lives, it ruins families. And these steps that we're taking is trying to prevent people from having to go through that pain. So if you don't believe that anyone should have to go, if you believe that no one should have to go through the struggle of an addiction, and that their family shouldn't have to watch that struggle, then please come out to the comedy show and then just enjoy 3 awesome comedians and a night of food, laughter, and just a good time, and know that you're supporting a cause that, personally I believe is really, really important. We hope to see you there. Make sure you get your tickets. Don't forget to get your tickets. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Bye.